It's BuMpY-isms frozen pizza reviews.
Today on BuMpY-'s frozen pizza review from Hannaford, which is a store, I have their Pepperoni classic crust pizza. It's topped with mozzarella cheese and pepperoni made with pork, chicken, and beef. That's what it looks like on the box. This one is a little bit over a pound, coming at a pound 4.6 ounces, and that's what it looks like in its wrapper. It does come with its own little cardboard, which I'll use as its cutting board. So I'll have to move those pepperonis around just to make it more uniform. So it fell a little bit in the package. So yeah, this comes in at $5.39. All right, so here is the classic crust pizza, the pepperoni one from Hannaford. Hannaford Brothers, maybe, I think it used to be. But anyways, this was in the oven at 425 degrees, 14 minutes total time, and it was in the cast iron skillet. I've let it sit out for a little bit. Let's go ahead and try to cut this. Alright, so no real crust, but there was a little bit of cheese pull from that pepperoni. I think I'm going to hit I'm trying to make room here. I should have just moved that damn box. Anyways, yeah, a little crispy. Kind of soft in the center, it seems. Steam coming up. Let's just try for a cheese pull, shall we? Did that even cut through there? Hey, a cheese pull. Alright, that's extremely hot, but we're going to take it over and review it. Okay, so here we are with the review portion of this. I pick it up, but I don't even know what I'm showing. I guess I'm picking it up anyways and trying to show. So we'll see. Still looking the same as when I cut it over there. This piece is kind of slid off, so let's just pick that up. That's what the undercarriage looks like. It's extremely hot in my hand. Okay, yeah, undercarriage doesn't look too bad. It's got a little bit of a thickness to the crust, not too thick. It's not like super thin pizza. It looks very oily. It could be from the pepperoni. It could be from the cheese as well, and whatever else might be on there. Yeah, I mean, the pepperoni just smells like cheap pepperoni. Cheese doesn't really give off too much, just, you know, a little bit of cheesiness, and then it's kind of oily smelling. The crust does have a smell to it. It smells cheap, but hopefully it won't taste like cardboard, like what it's sitting on right now. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and try to take a bite and see if I can't burn the roof of my mouth. Cheers. So there was no real crunch to that part at all. It does seem to have plenty of cheese on it. Can't really taste anything else right now. Crust. You can taste the crust. It almost tastes a little like it's got like wheat in it, like a wheat crust or something. Get a little bit of the sauce, chewy cheese. Cheese isn't super exciting. A little bit of salinity to it. Sauce, I don't know, it doesn't really give off a lot of flavor. When I do pick it up, it's like, okay, there's sauce, but let's try pepperoni by itself. Definitely seems like there's more chicken in that pepperoni than anything. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a bad pepperoni. It's almost like the Bickford. It's like a Bickford pepperoni or whatever. And if you like microwave them, they get that. Or if you cook them in the oven, apparently too. But they just get that little bit of a crispness to them. Pepperoni is actually not bad. It doesn't have like a bad flavor, so, but it does taste cheap, like a Bickford pepperoni. All right, let's try to get some of this sauce. I would just say it's a very generic pizza sauce. Little bit of like a tomato paste, kind of on the sweet end, just a bit. There's not a lot of it though. It doesn't give off a whole boatload of flavor. The crust, I wouldn't say it's the worst crust I've ever had, because it's not, but it's really not the greatest crust either. It tastes like a wheat thin or something. All right, so I got this pizza probably more for like nostalgia type reasons versus thinking it was gonna be like fantastic. Years ago, my dad used to buy, I think it might have been the Shaw's brand pizza versus the Hannaford ones. Can't remember, it might have been Hannaford, but I believe it was the Shaw's one, and it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Cardboard. That was the cardboard crust pizza. So, I mean, this is a little bit better than that, but there's pizzas out there in the same price range. I mean, you're talking like maybe 20 cents more expensive, and you're going to have much better pizza. That's one of the reasons why I do these reviews. You know, consumer information for myself, family, to purchase frozen pizzas for when it's one of those nights you just don't have the time or don't feel like cooking, but you also don't feel like spending a crap ton of money on a takeout pizza. So anyways, I would just say this one is like, I don't know, lower end good. It's decent enough. There's definitely much better out there. I think I just lost the pepperoni to the dogs. Alright, well, anyways, cheers, and thank you for watching.